have not a lot of time frame tonight because I'm getting ready to film tomorrow. And I have a shitload of dishes to do. And this is me with my new spray tan. Hey, 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 spray tan makes it feel good. It does. I did take my Christmas tree down. I have to get rid of... I took my Christmas tree down, which is sad, but like needed, right? It's January 11th. And I am connecting on here. Hi, Eric. Tag you're it. Trying to just get shit done. And I want like me time tonight. So we all heard TikTok is going bye-bye. So all of the social media stuff that I've been working my ass off with TikTok. I mean, and you know, I have to be honest with you. First of all, this is very annoying the way this is. I hate doing this with my advent calendar. It's not going down. There it is. And every time I try to throw something out, it's flipping up. Good evening. Look at this. The crew knows each other. Here's the deal. With TikTok going away, everyone's flying to the other sources, which is Instagram, YouTube. It is kind of confusing. Also, I got my Thai food that I need to dig into because I'm starving. And I wanted to come on. I will be doing a get ready with me tomorrow because, well, hopefully, because I'm going to be filming in the city. I'm debating when I want to do these lives now every day because I'll be honest with you, it's like sometimes I'm fearing like what to talk about because this gets saved, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm an open book, but it's also like I'm being very cognizant lately of like shit that what if later down the road I don't want to be talking about the guy that rejected me, but then I'm like, who is this Michelle? I think it's a part of me that's like very aware because I have a teenage daughter now, and well, she's like, you know, and my family, and you know, guys that I have not dated in the past because they feel like, well, am I going to be fodder for material? But then some guys have actually wanted to be fodder for material. So it's like I don't know what side of the fence to be on at this point. Good evening, Eric. Good evening. Oh, sorry, Matthew. Liliana, hello. And I also need to grow my social media numbers, and the numbers grow most of the time when I'm being my authentic self and sharing my journey. You know? As a single mom, and I'm sure there's single dads out there that can agree, sometimes you feel like, you want to be the all-star parent. I think that's a real thing in divorce. I'm the all-star parent, not him or her. What the hell's that on there? And I started to think the other day, I'm like, what if she doesn't think that about me? I also feel like, you know, I don't know. And I think I am. I mean, I think we both have our moments, you know, but I just started to think that, you know, because my mom and I bicker like crazy. And like, but I love my mom. My mom's the best mom, you know. But anyway, just dealing with some stuff in my head. So I am going to be performing in Pennsylvania. We're getting a contract together for March 15th, a divorce-sorry show in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Very excited about that. It's a different type of spot because it's not really a comedy club. He hosts like bands usually, but this guy follows me on TikTok. I'm really excited to see how we do. What's Dono set up? What's that? I have no clue what that is. Please, all 8 of you, follow me on this as well because, oh, I do have donations. Oh, you can't donate on here because I'm not monetized yet. Once I hit 4,000, I can, but I do have a buymeacoffee.com and a Kickstarter. The Kickstarter is, let me send you to the Buy Me a Coffee link. Hang on. if you'd like to donate to the show, I do have a Kickstarter. I'm raising money to film 3 more episodes of the series, but I also have a buymeacoffee.com. Michelle Trina. Here, hold on, I'll show you guys. I should have a divorce series one, but I just made it Michelle Trina. But it's for the show. So also I have Venmo and I have a PayPal donation for Divorce Diaries as well. So feel free. I'll put both things in the chat and also in my description. And here's why I say that. I'm raising money to film the limited series, which is going to be 3 episodes. Wait a minute. Is that on? Oh, I didn't even realize there's somebody. I don't know. Okay. We raised $1,900 so far, but the goal really is to raise $35,000 to make 3 episodes. However, I started a Kickstarter and I just don't feel like it's not getting what it needs. Like, you only get the money that if you get all the pledges, then you get the money. If you don't get all the money that your goal was, you won't get it. Like, if my goal is $35,000, if I don't raise that money, I'm not going to get it. Thanks, Eric. Starting it. So here we go. Let me put this in the chat. Turn off the volume. Yeah, here but Buy Me a Coffee is a very great link to donate to artists or entrepreneurs that want to raise money for whatever they're working in. And I'll also put the Kickstarter in. Kickstarter for Divorce Diaries Limited Series. Okay, I'm gonna pull that up. I also just found out that one of my scripts, Split Faith, is been selected for the Muzzle Awards, which is a film festival. I think it's online. Film Freeway is where you go. $12,000 an episode, correct? It's $12,000 an episode. That's right. So that's very bare minimum. I made my pilot for $10,000, and actually the $35,000 it should be $60,000 because you need at least $60K an episode to make a low budget SAG film. But we're going to be resourceful and try $35K for at least 3 episodes. If we can make 1 episode, fine. Well, hold on a second now. Okay, so if you're on your phone, it won't. If I'm on my phone, I can click on it because it shows up blue. That's okay. That's okay, Robin. So I'm going to put what are the episodes about? About me being a single mom, being a comedian, a teacher, and falling for unemotionally unavailable men. But the journey is the story is about self-love. You know, the age-old in my pitch deck, the theme of this show, of the series, in order to find the love of your life, you must first love yourself. So what I'm going to do is, let me put the Kickstarter in here. I'm going to put a couple things in here in the chat and in the description. So Robin, you can watch my TV pilot on Prime Video. Like tonight, if you guys aren't doing anything, you can watch it. You can also watch my comedy special. You can also watch my web series, which is on my YouTube channel for free as well. Now, why would you say that, mister? Well, remember this is a live for adults. I'm just going to say that. For 18 and up, adults. I always have that I always keep that on my live too. So when you say your mom, I'm hoping she is much, much older than like my mom and not, you know, my age. Otherwise you're going to have to go bye-bye because I don't know who, I don't know. Yeah, we're going to find out. This is where I get like YouTube can only filter out when I put the content is for 18 and up. If someone doesn't have their settings on properly, then this is where shit goes weird. So, the pilot is like The Office meets American Mom on amphetamines. If you like Parks and Rec, if you like Curb Your Enthusiasm, that's what we're going for. And so I'm going to put the Kickstarter here. Okay. I'm also going to put, there we go. Let me just do this too here. Let me put for donate to the show. I hate saying donate, but that's what it is, you know. On Prime Video. Now I'm going to put the link. So we're going to be here mostly. I'm going to do some Instagram lives too at some point again. I did do one, I think. I did do one about a while back, but I like doing the YouTube. Whatever's going to help monetize the show. That's what we're going for. I monetize off TikTok a little bit, but now that's going away. And, you know, as a comedian, you need to, and I've been saying this, you need to consistently being growing your numbers to the point where that's why people are booking you and you're selling out the club. So if you go to if you type in Divorce Diaries in the Amazon.com search, you're going to see my special, Michelle Trina Divorce Diaries, which is my comedy special, which I'm a huge fan of the art that he made for that. But you had to scroll down because for some reason my TV pilot is like the 7th thing. And that is a picture of me. It says Divorce Diaries created by Michelle Trina. It's like written on a piece of paper and you see a screenshot of the shot. It's cute. I'm going to put that in here in the chat. Oh, see, it does this whole thing again. I don't know. So here, hold on. I'm going to put it right here. Did I hashtag Divorce Diaries, the original Divorce Diaries, only Divorce Diaries, because people be fucking stealing shit. Okay. And then also, Canadian comedy series, like these tags. I don't know why I'm saying The Office, but okay, we'll just save it like that. So I guess I could also put a thumbnail on these lives to make them bigger. I do, and we're co-parent effectively, correct, with my baby daddy. And I am doing a live stream at the moment, but thank you. I'll come up in a second and take a few. So that's what it is. The show is about my life as a single mom, and I think I put everything in there. Yeah. Okay, so this should be all done now. Okay, so I'm gonna just say that as soon as I have the ticket links up for all the upcoming shows, Maine, I'm gonna be in Harrisburg now, in March. What's happening for February and January is I'm doing stand-up shows both in New York City, Jersey, locally, because there's a lot going on with getting ready for the spring, and that's when I like to travel more because the snow and traveling can be a pain in the butt. Not only that, when you're a parent and you're driving around with your kid's schedule, it's a lot. I hate doing dishes so much. I hate doing dishes so much. It's the worst ever. It's like I just want a maid someday, you know? And my Thai food is definitely getting cold, but that's okay. So listen, I don't know if anybody here is in the Pennsylvania area, but stay tuned because those ticket links are going to come soon. See how much I hate this dish and the dishes that like stay in my sink. I'm like, I got to get rid of them. It's a new year. I got to get on top of cleaning and not letting things sit. But as a mom, like, honestly, even on a Saturday night, I'm thinking to myself, I have to film tomorrow. I have to be there. I have to be on set. And I think our set is locations that we highlight. So we have to be there at 12. So our call time is 11:30. That means in the parking lot parked. I just switched out my lease and I'm nervous because I have to park in New York City. is what it is. And I want just no cars to touch my car. You know, you just get nervous, especially when you give it over to the parking deck guy. And then they take pictures of your car before you enter in, to make sure that if you try to say, oh, you scratched my car, they'll have like a picture of it. I don't even trust that though, because like, what are you gonna do? Stand there when you're trying to get your car and fight with them? Oh, hey, you dinked my car. Because I'm pretty sure with my old car they scratched it. Because I noticed a scratch one day and I was like, what is this? But you know, I park on the streets too, so you don't know. It's a gamble. But I also paid for like the maintenance on my car, where like they cover it if stuff like that happens with scratches. And I said to him, I said, so where was that when I tried to get a new tire and they were like, oh, you're gonna have to pay for it? And this guy tried to hustle me. He's like, no, yeah, you were covered. I was like, and he tried to hustle me. See? But I will speak highly right now. The guy who handles my lease, he's been a good guy so far. And he said that same guy who tried to hustle me is a jerk off. So I was like, all right, well, you never know who's got work beef with each other. But anyway, all right. So tomorrow, I'm hoping to come on first thing in the morning so that we do a little get ready with me. If not, I'll be back. I'll be on at some point tomorrow. I want to show you guys being on set with my filming partner, Lewis, and all of that jazz. And I gotta go because I'm starving. But guys, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to watch the series on Prime Video. It's in the description in the chat. Love you. Stay tuned for more. Happy Saturday.